How's it going, everybody? I am Donut, as always. This is a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel. If you're not supporting that shit, get the fuck off this channel. We are reading a collection of one-shots here by Ishinomori. Now, all of this is not translated, so we're just reading the one-shots that are translated from this collection. I've put off reading collections of one-shots on this channel for 10 years at this point. I mean, this channel's not been around for 10 years, but I've been doing this for 10 years. And I've always constantly put off collections of one-shots because they never, ever get fully translated. But hopefully, at some point, these will, and if that is the case, I'll probably just re-upload this video reacting to the ones that do get translated, and yada yada. But we're going to react to the ones that are translated in this. The collection is called Tomboy Banzai, but usually these collections are always just titled after a single story from within them. I don't know if all of these one-shots are going to have to do with, like, you know, gender and how performative it is and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Or if it's just going to be Tomboy Banzai and the other ones are going to be something different. But I imagine all of these one-shots will have some sort of connection to gender and everything like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, let's just jump right into this. And I really like how, like, consistently, like, you know, one, this is for, like, the current release, where it's just, like, big, you know, box here that says, like, the name of the, not even, like, the name of the chapter and that, but the name of what you're about to read for Tomboy Banzai here. But for a lot of Ishinomori's other stuff, it's, like, the edition that you're reading, or the version you're reading, or whatever. But I like how consistent it is. You know, I assume they are all pulling from the complete digital collection. But yeah, and then also, we get, like, a splash page like this pretty much every single time, and he typically does draw them in a similar way. And yeah, they don't look like they're drawn in, like, modern times, so I do think he just was consistent for all his series, having a splash page sort of like this. And so, Tomboy Banzai! A big swirly sun, and I assume this is her, and then this looks like a fucking detective guy, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting here. And it seems like it's going to be like a 4-coma sort of thing, or maybe just the start here. Prologue, early childhood. Okay, so we're going to, like, go through her whole life and, you know, all the way she's been tomboy throughout her entire life. So, what's going on? She passes by these guys, and they say bye-bye. She wants to get sweets. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're supposed to go this way. Okay. I thought it was like a 4-coma. Typically, modern 4-comas, you go down, and then you go this way. But this one, we're going like this, actually. Before 4-comas were really a thing. But okay, so, pass by. Hey, little girl, here's some chocolate. And then I assume we're going bang this way, right? Yeah, and then bye-bye. Huh? Mister, don't you feel bad just giving me chocolate? What are you on about? If you don't buy me a dolly, if you buy me a dolly, I can come along with you. Hey, can you kidnap me? Yeah, she said, like, I can come along with you. And then we do, like, oh, out of here. What? Yeah, officer, do something. This girl is trying to get kidnapped. We got a dog for an officer. But, okay, what about this was tomboy-esque? I don't know. This is just, she's just, you know, tomboy-esque in that, like, you know, she is very assertive. She is very, like, you know, a prankster like a boy would be at this time. I mean, also, like, you know, getting into, like, the, like, you know, gender shenanigans in the 60s is, of course, going to be so different than, you know, today, what we consider to be the differences and everything like that. And then now into girlhood. Sees somebody breaking into a shop, and now she actually does get kidnapped. Just kind of was in the way of his escape car. And yep, now he jumps in. Nice, you kidnapped me. Okay, so she just has always wanted to be kidnapped. What does this have to do with being a tomboy? And he immediately takes off his mask. Damn idiot, don't show your face. You can show me. And if you can remember our faces, then we can't send you back. She's gonna have to kill you. It's fine. The police car's now. What is with this girl? This is thrilling. What are you gonna do? At this rate, you'll get caught. I got an idea. Let me show you. Okay, what is this? So go into here and then pass by and now pretend to be working on the car. Oh yeah, it ran over my legs. Okay. Did they paint that or what? But she helped him get away from the cops. Now, speed away. And now she's just so relaxed in here. This is so fun. Not what I was expecting at all. This is so much funnier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, you saved us. We're sending you back. If you leave me here, I'll tell the police. Okay, pick her back up. What is this manga? What is this manga? What the fuck? Okay, to a nice big old house. So, okay, this is their boss's place, and the boss is in jail right now. She's having a ball here. I'll go home when I get bored. She is just taking control so much. Okay, what are you watching her? You're still fine. I'm not bored yet. Come on, get to it. Don't hold back. Get to what? Just get to, like, you know, the typical stuff they'd be doing. So, splitting the goods you stole. Oh, nice, a diamond ring and a pearl necklace. Let me just have these for a sec. Oh, yeah, just checking to see. Nope. This is a fake. Okay, she already knows. At least she knows the test and everything. So now we're just gonna have her be the tester. Everything here is all fakes. Stole all that and it was just nothing but fakes. Don't lose hope. Life's got many hurdles. Look, we're stuck with this weird girl. Get your act together. Come on, another plan. Gotta make a living. I'm just speeding through this, but I don't know what to say. This is so not what I was expecting. Okay, what is this girl? Just send a threatening letter to my place. My parents will pay you. We won't return your daughter unless you pay the 5 million yen ransom. Oh wait, my folks don't have 5 million yen. How about you say to 5,000? Our motto is to work simple and honest. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, buds. But are they over here? No, that plan will get you tracked right away, dummy. Alright, lock her in her room. And dang, she's in the top 10 for her class. Really? I respect smart folks. Well, good night. Alright. Now you're just locked in here. Gonna get bored, though. Oh, what? I thought he was gonna betray his buddies and let me go. Being stuck here is just boring. I'll ditch this place. It's pretty high up. But okay, do Rapunzel. Nice. And she ripped it with her teeth. She ripped that shit with her teeth. My god. Alright, I figured you'd be bored, so I lent you my manga. And the manga just says manga. Thanks. Dang. This feels more like a Gona Guy manga than it does an Ishinomori thing. Alright, and now more blankets too. Can't have you catching a cold. Alright, I'll tire this one up too. There we go. Got just enough. Now it's nighttime though. Another knock. Alright, hide it again. And I brought flowers. Thanks, man. I'm fine now. Get out of here. Okay, and now, yeah, see, he just sees through the rope at his window. We're gonna pass by it. Oh, no, and it's gonna rip, fall, and caught by the nice guy. Nice. And then why are they all so happy now? Oh, but the cops are here. Alright, now they got arrested. Someone remembered your car number. Okay. I bet you're glad, miss. I'm not glad at all. We were just getting the fun stuff. Is that the end of that one? Yeah, okay. That was amazing. This one shot's so good. Oh, okay, now to young adulthood. The epilogue. Okay, we're just getting through this real quickly. So now, they're getting stuck up and back into another car. She is just so prone to these kidnapping situations. Yeah, why'd you kidnap me? They don't know. You gotta think. Don't you know why? Nope. Think I've seen you somewhere? Oh, the tradition is the same here. Oh, I remember. So this is the same guys. Nice, you kidnapped me properly this time. When did you leave jail? Yep, it's the same guys. No, okay, you're not going to declare ransom, but something like that. You're the secretary, the president of Yamashiro Motors, right? Your new company's going to make a car with a new design, and I want that design. So he's more constantly doing these fucking car design things as well. He's very into that. But alright, yeah, selling to the company's rivals. This is like the number one thing that Ishinomori wants to do for like this kind of stuff. Okay, so yeah, she's somebody's secretary. I see. And that's how it is, dear. Can you bring the blueprints? Dear! I got engaged to the president the other day. Oh no. I mean, it's good and bad for you guys. Oh, when's the wedding? Oh, hold on. Oh, you bring it? In that case, the place will be... Yeah, don't say anything else. Alright. Call you again tomorrow. I love how casual this is. And the fact that stuff's expensive nowadays. It's tough getting by. We're thinking about going straight and clean once this plan succeeds. We get our money coming in. Oh, that's great. By the way, what about dinner? Oh, she's going to make it. I'm studying cooking now, too. Alright, yeah, tidy up everything. Well, then she's just like their mother now. Throughout each stage of her life, it's been different. Also, was it actually... Hold on. I want to go all the way back. Was it those guys at the very beginning? Okay, it was those guys. So yeah, she's always been, you know, connected to these guys the entire time. And yeah, she's studying cooking. She's not good at cooking. I'm pretty sure this and that go together, and look at, you know, the lives they're living there. They're much better guys now. And I love seeing their designs change over time as well, as they're growing facial hair and stuff like that. Try it. No, it's real bad, real bad. And now the president's coming knocking. Yep, he came here early. I brought the blueprints. Wait, I'm glad you figured out how I was here. You said the one on the phone. Okay, so it's the same house that she's been kidnapped before, or maybe multiple times. Okay, yeah. Remember you telling me that you were carried off here when you were a kid, just by the one. But alright, yeah, they're all incapacitated to eat my cooking. Oh my god, adorable, adorable. And then a year later, off I go. See you later. They just hired them all as a chef and a baby, like a babysitter and a chauffeur. So okay, that was the guy on the cover. That was her husband or her fiance. Oh my god, this was incredible. Incredible. 10 out of 10. They have twins now. Holy shit. That was only a year later too, but she looks like a bit older. Oh, amazing story. Amazing story. Again, I love just seeing, like, this is not the version of a tomboy I was expecting to see in any way. Shocking. This was Tomboy Banzai. I think the bonsai is doing much heavier lifting than the tomboy part. But okay, next one. Now these notes do say the translation of the one-shots will be out of order, but they will all get done. Listen, as a creative myself saying, these all will get done. I want to believe in myself every time I say it too, but half the time it's not true, or it just takes a long time. And so, you know, yeah, these are not, it's been years, it ain't happening. Okay, the silver eyes. Is this fucking Ruby? Is this one gonna be about gender? Let's find out. I mean, the last one was way more about bonsai than it was about gender, I feel like. What the fuck? What the fuck? Silver eyes, silver no eyes. This girl, like, falling. And then what the fuck is this creature? Okay, let's just get into it. No idea what the fuck are we starting with here? Okay, reading a scary manga, I see. Reading a scary manga. Very meta here. So reading scary manga has been all the rage at my school lately. So was there like a big boom of it at this time? I wonder if it's, I mean, like, interesting that, like, I don't know, I'm reading too much into this, but, like, of this time, of the 60s stuff that I've read, horror-wise, we have read some stuff by Kazuo Umezo, and we've read Gege no Kitaro, which is also, this is perfect timing, because we'll be doing that coming up on the channel soon for this October. Got some more stuff coming out. But, like, yeah, I wonder, you know, with Gege no Kitaro coming out recently, and, like, Kazuo Umezo being a big guy, you know, I wonder if that's also what has caused the boom. But also, I think it's just a school, you know, thing in general, like goosebumps, scary stories to tell in the dark, all that sort of stuff, you know, very of this age, and even of the 60s, you know, the EC Comics sort of stuff as well at this time. It's always been, you know, geared younger for that sort of stuff. And then she jumped on top of her desk, like, you know, the teacher startled her. Reading in an empty, quiet classroom made my feelings pop out. I've never heard it said that way, but yeah, I know exactly what she means. But okay, you're close with Reiko Kazumi, right? Got reports saying she's sick. She's been out for a while now. So okay, it's gonna turn into a horror manga now, going to check on her. Alright, go visit her. And she lives in an old mansion on top of a small hill in the left end of town. Yeah, great creepy setting here. Oh my god, it is like full of it's dilapidated as shit. Yeah, it's an extremely creepy mansion. And she's got one of the fucking door knockers too. God, every time I've ever had to use a giant door knocker, or just every time I had to use a door knocker in general, it's so cool. It's so cool. You feel like such a badass, and it also makes you feel like, you know, like, how to put it, anytime you need to use a door knocker is for a house where it's so big you need a big bung, 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 bung to let everybody know you're there. They're not just going to hear a normal, you know, tip, tap, tap on the door. Also, I feel like, you know, most people just knock on the door like this even. They don't even go knock, knock, knock anymore. But yeah, like, so anytime I ever had to use them, it makes you feel like, you know, it makes you feel important, you know? Like, I gotta get the attention of whoever's in this massive fucking house here. I don't know, these door knockers are so cool. And also, I feel like now so many houses have the double door thing, right? You have like you might have like a glass door, and then that opens up, and it never locks or anything like that. And then you got the big door on the inside, or you got the big door, and then inside that on the inside of your house is the glass door. But I feel like yeah, most houses have that like double door thing going on now. So that also like people don't do that as much. Also, just doorbells. Once you got a doorbell, you don't need a big ass knocker anymore. Truly. Oh my god, did somebody look through there? Is that like a peephole through the lion's eyes? Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, here's our person. It's not Reika, this is, okay, this is just like the help. And oh, these decrepit hands, ugh, reaching out for these flowers. Thank you, I'll hand it to her. Slam! And still watching us. Yeah, what kind of sickness does she got? Watching us from the window, but quickly shutting it. Okay, I'll sneak in. Okay, yeah, so all these are gonna be very tomboy kind of girls. And yeah, should have went straight home. If I did, it wouldn't have ended up being so scared. I'm such a tomboy. If I get found out, I would try and explain that I was determined to see my friend. Didn't think much of it. But that was my mistake. God, she's just like sneaking through somebody's house. That's like even not a horror setting at all. Just sneaking through somebody's house is already a like heart-pounding thing in and of itself. Okay, she knows what window it is, looks through the keyhole, and sees somebody, and they can immediately. Who's there? Oh my god! But what the fuck? They're like, this doesn't look like a bathroom, but maybe it's a bathroom with a bathtub where they're bathing. But I don't know. Oh my god, what is that Reika? I don't know. And why silver eyes the important thing here? And then it tries to get away, but from the room, Nanny! Oh my god, so everybody looks like this here. And are we hiding? Okay, I thought we were hiding in the suit of armor, but no, just behind it. So yeah, that was Reiko, it seems. Someone was peeking in just now. And okay, the only ones in this mansion are you and I. And okay, so this is what Reiko normally looked like. What the fuck? Is this just going to be a complete horror? I'm expecting like a surprise thing of like, oh no, it actually wasn't, what we think it is. But I don't know, it might just be a horror thing. And knocks over the suit of armor. Reiko, you're becoming more and more like a slug. What an effective drug. Okay, so she's just been drugging her the entire time. That drug's made through melting slugs in hot water and turning chestnut flowers into powder. I mean, the second part's not that bad, but what the fuck? Why are you doing this? Who are you? I don't think you're her mother or anything like that. You're just kind of like, I mean, what did she say, actually? She did say, that she was, the nanny. So, just an evil nanny. Now become full-on slug! May your hair fall out, your limbs come off, and your body. What the fuck? She's gonna turn her into a slug. This does feel very Kazuo Umezo, actually. But alright. Get in there. And okay. So she recognizes us and tells us to come in. And yeah, so that was just like a fucking bath, I guess. And oh, she's under the bed. You were the one peeking. Must be scared. You must be creeped out. We can't hang out anymore, can we? In that case, can you look under my bed? Well, can you? Oh my god, she spits slug juice at us or something. Now you see how ugly I look? I'll turn you into a slug too. Oh my god, she's losing her hands from that too. She has to just be like dreaming or something, right? This can't be real. Okay, we try and tell her the truth, but she's not going to hear it. She's lost it. Oh no, so you heard her. You ate it right up. You read too many scary manga. This is an act. I'm just pretending to be a slug. I was going to say, this is a costume or something. My nanny's a little crazy. 10 days ago, something bad happened, and I turned her away. What happened next? That night, she wished for me to turn into a slug. So I felt like pulling a prank on her, because this is not something you're doing together. She actually is trying to turn you into a slug, but you're just pretending. But, okay, glue melted in fluorescent paints. That you went real all out for this. And this body of mine, it's a rubber costume. Oh no, here comes the nanny. Alright, hide for a bit, I'll give her a scare. This is so... Yep, I screamed. Alright, spits the slug juice on her. You're the one who turned me into a slug. Ah, you found out! What the fuck? But yeah, she melted slugs for you and tried tricking you into drinking them by calling them medicine up till now. What? Wait, she didn't know about that? Oh my god. I drank them? Oh my god, she is turning into a slug. Oh my god, throw salt on her. You can't refuse me anymore. And she is melting away! What the fuck? Manga, the end! What a weird manga! Everyone, you should never refuse your old lady. That's the end! Well, alright, I gotta start using that phrase more often. Manga, just weird manga. Gotta use that one more often, because I have definitely experienced this and not known how to talk about it. But it just seems they have a term for just, it's weird manga, but it do. Oh my god, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, you don't need to go with an ending that makes any sense or one that, you know, is a thematic thing or, you know, the classic reveal, whatever. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We can just go, no, actually, she did get turned into a slug and then she got salted. And now we're just here. Alright. What the fuck? Why was this called Silver Eyes? Do slugs have silver eyes? I don't know. Okay. Well, both of these being tomboy stories? Ishinomori has lost his fucking mind if he thinks this is what tomboys are like. Okay, it was interesting seeing Ishinomori react to Kazuo Ume's quick rise in popularity. There hasn't been too much of Ishinomori shoujo horror done, so this was neat. Okay, so cool, I was right. It was exactly about Kazuo Umezo. Cool. And I mean, I would not be surprised if it was also Gege no Kotaro a bit, but this was 100% a Kazuo Umezo story. It was. Oh, I'm so glad I caught that. I'm so glad we're reading so much 60 stuff on the channel that I can catch this stuff now, and I can, you know, just relate to it all. Oh. And yeah, I would love to see more of Ishinomori shoujo horror, because so far, I think his shoujo stuff is his forte. Do I think it's his best stuff? No, I think Cyborg 009 is his best stuff, and that's more shonen. But I think his shoujo stuff is his forte. It's what, like, you know, he's the best at in terms of being him. You know, Cyborg 009, I don't think someone else could write it, to be fair, or draw it, to be fair, but, you know, it's closer than his shoujo stuff, which definitely no one else could do. Whew. But yeah, glad we're getting more of it. Next up is, will you listen to Swan Lake with me? Now this one seems like it's going to be a very shoujo style thing, just based off of that. I imagine we're just going to have, you know, a date sort of thing going on. Original work, some old German story. Oh my god. Okay. This original work's just some old German story. Song, Tchaikovsky, manga, Shotaro Ishinomori. Will you listen to Swan Lake with me? But yeah, this seems like it's going to be a very shoujo tale. And I will hopefully maybe put Swan Lake in the video for this chapter, so let's listen along. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not going to cover this whole one-shot, or other way around, this one-shot's not going to cover all of Swan Lake, but we'll listen to it in the background. Might as well. It's a nice, puts the record on, turns it on, the music starts to come out. And, this painting going to become real or something? Birds singing along with it. 3, stop the music! Why? How come? It was just getting to the good part. Look over there! A wolf chasing a mouse. So were they also singing Swan Lake? I don't know. But, okay, a fox actually. Yeah, they're all worried for the poor little mouse. This wolf's so evil. But an arrow shot through the wolf's nose, I think, or maybe just right in front of it. Looks like it's through the nose, but chased off. So the hunter, Flute the hunter, protected the little mouse. No need to be scared, little mouse. I won't catch you. Then he sees a frog. But yeah, I don't actually know the original story of Swan Lake, like the German story, whatever. Oh boy, I gotta turn this down a bit. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know the original story. I think I've seen the Disney thing a long time ago, but it was It's so long ago at this point. It's way too long to remember anything from it. And then sees a swan on the lake. He knocks his bow, ready to take a shot. Wait! Don't shoot! The swan's talking! It's like a manga! This is a manga! But I am Odette, the princess of this kingdom. Princess Odette, the princess who went missing! The frog saying you sure jump a lot. How did it turn into a swan? Had magic cast on me by the wizard Dobard. So, where is he? Oh, right there, right here! That's the third time. Alright, I am Dobard, the doctor of magic. And he looks like a black swan himself. Yeah, why'd you turn the princess into a swan? She didn't listen to my request. He used the toadstool as a stool. But yeah, what'd you ask her? To marry him. Oh no, you shameless fraud. Whoa there, boy, don't be silly. If you kill me, the princess will remain a swan forever. Alright, so how do we get you to turn her back? Yeah, okay, a little antidote here. But yeah, let's just grab the medicine then. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't have told us that. Now we can just kill you. We won't because of the type of story this is, but... I see. If you fire, then I'll just drop the bottle, and it'll break. And then what are you going to do? Hey, actually, good counter there. It's like a dead man switch, but it's just, I'm holding a bottle like this. Alright, let's just take a stroll upon the lake, princess. Still wants to be with her as a swan. Okay, he can shapeshift into a swan. Still pretty freaky. But I guess I have no choice. Alright, he's just gonna strangle the bird. I mean, he's not holding the bottle like this anymore, so now's the opportunity. But yeah, we won't shoot you then. Just gonna strangle you to death. But we let him go, and he kicks us as a swan. Alright, brandishing his blade. But we're in the middle of a no blades movement. Oh my god. But okay, he's got a spell. Namuchuka Rakpa. What was that? Touch as vines to ensnare us. And he just kicks us over an edge. But where'd she go? Princess, princess, where are you? Tried to look up what this was, but I can't really find anything concrete for what this is, so if somebody knows what this is referencing, let me know. But alright, yes, and then the princess returned with his blade, cutting him free. But okay, damn, the vines are so hard she can't cut them. I mean, she's also a fucking swan. Yeah, using the strength of your beak, it's not quite the same. But the mouse can just chew right through him. Yeah, thank you for saving us, so now he can repay the favor. And amazing artwork here with the like using the panel border to hold on to. That's amazing. Like, I've seen plenty of breaking the panel stuff, but I love the way she wraps under it and then over it here as well. It really makes it feel like a physical girder, and that there is depth to these panels rather than, like, you know, so often you see just overlapping. But I've never seen going under and then out the other side of one, giving depth to these panels. I've never actually seen that. That was quite the jump, though. Okay, I see. So she did a big leap out of the panel borders, like like he's been doing the big leaps and everything like that. But super embarrassed by it. But okay, she doesn't know where the wizard lives, but the mouse does. She's gonna follow the mouse. All right, just stay here, princess. But yes, my name is Flute the Hunter. Off we go to take down the evil wizard. And here's his lair in a bog in a tree. Dover, you have a telegram. Oh, telegram from who exactly? Me! Karate chop in the back of the neck. Alright, get the medicine. Tie him up. Success, yeah. But a little bit too easy. It does seem like I was just expecting, you know, that was just the way the manga was going. But, so there's got to be something else then. Alright, he just undoes himself. Alright, and now, men, and all his men are just a bunch of masked-wearing salamanders or something? I don't know. But goes to bring her the antidote. But right before she's allowed to take it, yep, here he comes. I guess these are salamanders. They're way bigger than I thought. Maybe they're just little monster things, I don't know. But alright, the princess has returned back to normal. Fantastic, I'll see you later, I don't really have the time! Oh, but okay, the bird's gonna take her away yet again. The bird, the wizard. Alright, nice. Shoot some arrows at him. And then catch her as she falls. Yes, nice. Yeah, nice catch indeed. But, okay, I won't cause any more mischief. Just spare me, please. Alright, and then off we go. That was all just listening to Swan Lake. That was sweet. That was a great. I love this, man. This is a peak shoujo chapter. I love the uniqueness of it. I love also this is just Ishinomori. I think this is just like a depiction of Ishinomori himself. Could just be a kid at this time, but I think this is Ishinomori. You know how he would draw himself at this time. So yeah, or like Anyway. I love that so perfectly, and hey, it ended so perfectly right there. At least the whole first opening bit here, or whatever. Is this in order or is this out of order? I actually don't know. This might be out of order actually, but I don't know. It might also. I don't really know anything about Swan Lake, so I don't know. But either way, the little bit we listened to perfectly encapsulated this whole chapter. That was so well paced, so well done. Loved it. Excellent. All right. On to the next one. That was so good, though. That one, the highest rated so far. Loved that one. Okay, Ishinomori did another work titled Swan Lake, but it's a bit more of a science fiction retelling. Okay, interesting. Next up is The Modern Girl's Mentality. Let's see what the modern 1960s girl's mentality is. Okay, interesting cover here. The modern girl's mentality. Aw, yeah, the French bathing suits coming to the world now. Thank God for the French. Thank God for the French. Someone once said, girls are hunting dogs that chase after the prey that are trends. Girls are hunting dogs. Or girls are hunting the girls are not hunting dogs, they are hunting dogs that chase after the prey that are trends. And the boys here are like, oh no, scary women, scary modern girls. Okay, number 1, hitchhiking. The cleaning truck. The cleaning truck's the one that's gonna stop for her. Okay, and then bowling. Bowling is handy when being attacked by ruffians. What? So, ruffian tries to grab you, and you just, do the motion to claw him in the face and 2 fingers up the nose. Holiday looks with the long dress that flows so far behind you. A holiday is a break with lots of leeway. A holiday look is clothing made with lots of leeway. Oh god, Ishinomori is so good. I love Ishinomori so much. Dancing. You can do all kinds of dancing. What a weird dance. They call it flirting. What is happening on this page? I'm not sure if I understand this one at all. But following the appearance of a female astronaut. I'm a seagull. Watashi wa kamone. Oh wait, what the fuck is that a reference to? I am a seagull. Oh, this sounds so familiar, but hold on. Watashi wa komome. But okay, so it was a song from the 60s in Japan about the concept of a seagull is still a gull, meaning, women, talking about women saying, like, I can't just be, a woman in the sense of, like, what was considered to be a woman in the 60s and that. It is essentially just a song about being a tomboy, just saying, I can only be myself, I can only be free, I cannot be, just a gull, I cannot be just a woman. But, I see, so... Following the appearance of a female astronaut, though. And okay, sorry, yes. Sorry, that's where that comes from. The connection with it being in space. Where is that from? Like, in Ultra Q, there is an episode where one of the monsters gets, like, thrown into space and, he says that. But where does that come from specifically? I don't know. Let's see if we can find that. I can't find anything for it, so if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. I am so curious what this is, because also when it appeared in Ultra Q, I was so fucking confused at why it was such a random thing for a monster to be thrown in space, and the monster just goes, I'm a seagull? And I was like, what the fuck is this referencing? But I still don't really know exactly what it's referencing. I got some idea, but anyway. So okay, sunrise and suicide. So this must have been a pop culture thing. Was there a female astronaut in Japan who said, Watashi wa komome? That must have been what it is, and so other girls wanting to, like, follow suit, the trends, following the trends and all that. But, must be something like that, but, yeah, I couldn't really find anything looking it up, but I didn't look too hard. And then, what is this? Boy hunting! Got her gun and everything. Bang! Shoots the boy. The doctors come, and she's just arrested. Can't literally boy hunt them. The old men, no matter what they say, they have a handiness young boys lack. She draw. Never mind. Using his bald head for a mirror. But some slang here. He went, "Yoo-hoo, cutie." He was so annoying. He made me so mad, you know. And then, gosh, it's making me steamy. My back teeth are chattering. And you guys gotta speak proper Japanese. We didn't need that. She just cries on her shoulder. This one feels like a rough translation here. Also, his stick figure drawings are just so funny. Look at the button moves. Ishinomori's got he's got such a versatile style. Now, romance, shinobi style, a form that's totally secret. Okay, so there's their very first one is just, we're not going to show you. It's too secret. Number 2, kissing on the phone style. It's pretty passionate. He's the lips coming through the phone. Number 3, Romeo and Juliet style. It's lame if our parents get along. I'm glad I've never had to have that problem when I get that one. 4, platonic love style. Platonic refers to one's heart and soul. The heart. The heart in here? 5, mystery novel style. What are you thinking? A way to get rid of you if you betray me. Number 6, not a specific style, just I've loved you for eons. Same here style. According to a certain someone's research, this is surprisingly the most common way to date. Silly. So silly. All the pinkies together are so cute. Alright, plastic surgery. So you go inside, come out, and he's the one who got the plastic surgery. Studying. Okay, 3, 4, wait. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I thought that was a 7. But so studying, cicada, bothering her, but, okay, this is just, yeah, record studying is in session now, I see. That was bothering her too much, so she went in another room and just played a record to drown out the noise. And then, filial piety. This will soon fall out of style. Chasing after and creating fads is the modern girl's mentality. Wouldn't that be the other way around? Wouldn't that be like, you know, piety towards her? Or wait, I guess, what does this mean? But okay, no, I guess I was just misunderstanding the words. But yeah, so this would be someone younger, you know, doting on somebody older. So it would be the, like, you know, look after your elders. But this soon will fall out of style. This was a great one. This was a fantastic one. The modern girl's mentality. I love this. Excellent. This one might be the best so far. And I love the style of it. Like, just the style of it was so unique, so different. Again, this is the kind of thing that you would see in a, like, you know, adult magazine. Like, in something like Playboy. If this was, you know, if there was just an American version of this exact thing, word for word, in American Playboy in the 60s, I would be like, yeah, I would 100% expect it. It would not be out of place in any way. This is definitely like an adult comic. It's not what you would think of, because when we say that now, we think of like, it's got adult tones, or it's edgy, or it's sexual, or whatever, but like, that's not typically, you know, what it meant. It just meant it's for, you know, for a different kind of audience. Kids aren't really going to find this just super funny, but adults are definitely going to find this really funny. That is true. I would love to see Ishinomori do a version of this. Not even just now, but for every decade. I would love to just see him do this for every decade. Next up, Summer Break! Operation Cupid. Okay, this is gonna be fun. A Summer Break Cupid love story adventure. Let's see it. Oh, great 2-page spread here. I don't even know where to begin. I'm glad these are numbered. I've said it before, but I always love how chunky Ishinomori draws people. Like, look how barrel-chested these boys are. Look at the size of these boys' fucking pecs. My god. And the girl's also, like, very busty and chunky, and I just love the, like, you know, the almost, like, squareness of, like, so many of his characters, especially when he's drawing in, like, a lower detailed, you know, way. The more lower detailed it is, I'm such a fan of how he, like, you know, gets more caricature with it, the, like, more low detail it is. And I see he calls him Captain. He's got on the glasses. I mean, he's not really pudgier. He's got, like, a pudgy face, but his body's also ripped. But yeah, so they got that sort of dynamic duo relationship. Okay, they're in the swim club's training camp. That's cool. You've gotten pretty tan, Higurashi. You too. Huh? Where? Oh, yeah, but they just got here today. How could she already be tan? I'm just naturally tan. Gosh, that's rude. What? That was gotta be some Japanese proverb thing or something. I don't know. That's I mean, I guess it's probably just also, you know, Japanese very colorist in general, so maybe that's just it. And alright, so now she's bringing her off to the side, he's bringing him off to the side. Hey, could you introduce me to Ichinose, please? And introduce you to Igarashi? Why now? Don't you get it? Think hard on it. Oh my gosh, Ishinomori is so cute with the way he draws. I love it. But yeah, both these two not interested, but you know, he's interested in her, she's interested in him, but yeah, because they're putting both of them face to face to try and like, oh, tell her, you know, her I'm interested in her, tell him I'm interested in him, but it's gonna go the other way. So cute, so cute. And then, yeah, so then they say it, and then I assume, you know, they are turning them down here or something? But okay, no, they're still just like asking him out. I've been pining for you for ages. I can't get over the way she's drawn. It's just so goddamn adorable. I was just watching you for the longest time. I admired you. Oh, you did? They're both their reactions. They're so not interested in any of this stuff, regardless of who it is. But I don't know. Maybe with Cupid, we'll hit them both. Oh, I see. They're both like not taking the hint. Is that what? I don't know. I feel like they're taking the hint. They're just not interested. But you know, now they're like, you come on, better make it work. I should be saying that to you. So now, yeah, they're gonna be going out with each other's friends temporarily. What are your hobbies? Sports, sleeping. What do you like to do, Ichinose? Read, listen to music. Same here. I do too. Getting more and more excited. But they're both just so not interested. Like, not even like upset, they just seem so uninterested in any of this stuff. You got the tongue out and everything. Okay, just straight up outright with the, I like you. But I want to meet her again. Tonight! Alright. So yeah, that's why. Go meet up with her. He told me the same thing. Please do it. Don't get too into it. You're the one who's a sucker for girls. These two are definitely gonna end up together. Nice. Cool. That's cool though. You know, they're like, you know, they hung out on the beach and then they rearranged to come back tonight to hang out again for like an actual date. That's really sweet. Okay, and now it's almost time, but Ichinose is not going, Igarashi's not going, so it's just gonna be these two. Maybe, hey, they'll actually, like, you know, find some interesting, you know, middle ground between the two of them. But then they both sit up, both pacing around, gonna go anyway, and yep, run into each other here. Shoot, did we get dumped? She's crying about it already. And yeah, he's just making the problem worse by pointing it out so directly and everything. But all's well that ends well. To tell the truth, we've been feeling lovey-dovey for each other for a while now. It was tough with you guys being unreasonable, even though we were in love deep down. So we came up with this plan, Operation Cupid. Okay, so this has all just been a ploy to get themselves alone and to get these two to, you know, actually work it out. And that's where we end. Okay, that's where we end, but... Alright, cool. Well, the entire time they were just being lovey-dovey with each other and we're just playing a chick on them. Cute, adorable. Very nice little Cupid trick. I honestly thought we were going to do like a supernatural Cupid thing, but nope, just the friends. But each one of these is just getting better and better. I'm not sure if this one was better than the last one, but it was close. First love. Ah, first love. First love. And the fucking being so popular around this time. I don't remember what it's from. I think it's from a movie or something like that. But, you know, just that statement of like, blank, you know, just really, really came into popularity in the 60s in Japan. And yeah, this one's very basic. Very basic page here. But, girl's walking along and then her first love gonna be this fancy-ass boy here. And, wait, what is this panel here? Is that just like an art panel? Like this isn't a part of the story? This is just some art? Or, I don't know. But either way, then, is that just P-O? That must have been like that in the actual Japanese there, and it's just like a weird English sound effect sort of thing. I don't think that's a translated, redrawn one. But either way, yeah, she's this guy, and yeah, I mean, look at this guy. What a fucking suit. And he's like got insanely good posture and everything like that. It's like, you know, you can tell so much, not just like how he looks, but in how he's like holding himself. You know, there's a lot of hotness in how he's holding himself. And yeah, look at that, confidently walking down the street, eyes closed, hand in the pockets. That's a man who's confident for himself. I love, again, this art style. Ishinomori's got so many different, you know, ways of drawing. He is not, like, locked into any particular style. Checking herself out in the mirror. Oh, what a cool way to do that. And then he gets herself all dolled up, freaks out her brothers and her parents and stuff. The charm points. Bust. Hip. Again, I think this is all in English as well. Now she's trying to do workouts to increase the butt. And, reading up on some more exercises or something? Yeah. Why does the little brother have this one? I don't know. But, yeah, gonna try and work out to get some stronger bodies. Yeah, this is just bodybuilding. I thought she was, like, trying to work on her arms or something, but I don't want to look like that! But doesn't matter. Oh, brother, okay. Whew! My wife, my son. So wait. Oh, wait. Okay, no, yes, I see. She sees him walking with, you know, his sister, and then afterwards he's walking with his wife and his son. I see. Heartbroken. But now, this boy is looking up to her in the same way that she was looking up to this older guy. Now, this little boy looking up to her. First love. And is he like looking at her feet, butt, back? I think he's just like looking her up and down. But yeah, this is a cute one. So much of our first loves for someone way older than us. Once again, here's the very first one that he translated, apparently. Again, saying he's going to do all of them. Do all of them, please, translator. If somehow you come across this video, do all of them, please, and then I will do another reaction to the rest. Please do that. I would love it, because these are all so good. Please do them all. Because, yeah, just to be clear, real quick, I'm not even sure if OBS picks up this. Okay, it does, good. So, yeah, we've gotten chapter 1, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11. Now we got 12, 13. So, he did do 11, 12, 13, so he finished out that. But, you know, just still so many breaks here. Come on. And I imagine we're probably getting the shortest ones. Now, Miss Resist. Playing hard to get. Miss Resist. Shotaro Ishinomori. Yeah, because, like, this is definitely typeset. This was in Japanese and then typeset. This was in English originally. Definitely. The rebellious phase, a stage of mental development, a period where one resists and opposes the orders and opinions of others, generally is divided into the first phase, 3 to 4 years old, and the second phase, 13 to 14, connected with a period of rapid growth, from the Encyclopedic Lexicon. Yep, I mean, we've all gone through this, we've all gone through that period. 13 to 14, all that period. Like, most of my youth I'm happy to look back on, but the 13 to 14 period, eesh. I don't know what happens to people's brains at that point, but it's not good. But once again, I love this art style. It's so fluid, so movie, so like, I don't know. It's just such a there's nothing more how to say other than this. I like it. I like it. She's already scarfing it down, and she's like, "What's going on? Hurry up! Eat it more like a boy." Okay. And once you're done, oh, I see. She's using reverse psychology on her. Oh, it just immediately it would have worked on me. But once you're done, don't help me put things away. I'll help. Is this fine? I need to study. I've got homework. No, I give up. I'll go study. But then watching the Tigers on TV. What are it? Looks like a band or something. Okay, so the Tigers was a Japanese band formed in the late 60s. Yeah, formed in 1967. They were the Funnies originally in 1966. But so, you know, very, very relevant to this coming out. The only thing I can find is like this, which seems very low quality, but maybe we'll check that out. But then also, the Tigers, hey, we're the Tigers from 1967. I'm expecting this to be like a play on, you know, the hey, we're the monkeys. Some people say we monkey around. You know, I assume it's gonna be a play on that song, but I don't know. Hey, hey, we're the Tigers. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1, play. Yep. Some people say we tiger around. Everybody down. But yeah, it's just the same. So it's just a cover of For the Monkeys. Just say we tigging around. What does that mean? People say we're tigging around. This is so funny. It's got a little bit of Japanese spin on it though. Like, you know, it's got that like, yeah, I don't know what exactly to say about it, but no, don't play Strawberry Fields Forever. But yeah, it had that like, you know, I don't know, it just sounded like that last little bit there just sounded more like a Japanese song than the actual Monkey song. Like, you know, like early 2000s even sort of like Japanese stuff, which is what I'm used to, but that's like way ahead of the time, but still that's what I'm typically used to. Let's look at a little bit of this real quick. Just to, like, see what else they look like. And is this a cover as well? Do they just only do covers? But no, okay, no, this is their own song. Okay, okay. But, oh, this came out in 68. But yeah, I wonder which performance she's looking at here. But I'll put this on the background for this. But then Papa comes in here and seems to not be using, you know, reverse psychology. He's just like saying it straight up. You just can't be fooling around all day just because it's Sunday. Or maybe he wants her to go fool around? I don't know. Yeah, maybe he wants her to go fool around. But she already was. But, okay, no, yeah, I see. Yeah, she's in her rebellious phase. You have to say the opposite. I told you. Oh, right, right. I'm dead drunk. Is that a Tiger song or is that something else? Alright, how's this gonna go? I was just thinking about going to your place. I don't want you to come. Don't be so cold. I love you. I hate you. Don't say that. Take my present. I don't want it. Oh, I'm mad. I thought you were kind of cute. I hate you now. I love you. I love you. I do. And now you're protected. Oh, guess it's not working on him. He might be a bit too old or something like that. And Ishinomori with the tongue out. I mean, it's very in style for cartoons this time. But yeah, rejected. And we didn't want you back. You should be outside and not studying. Oh, is it not going to work anymore? Has she been, you know, thrown out of it? Got dumped by her boyfriend. She didn't really have a boyfriend. Unless that was her boyfriend or something and she, you know, did get dumped. But yeah, saying, oh, you got dumped by your boyfriend? That's fantastic. Crying. You're awful, Mama. My rebellious phase is over now. Now that you mention it, Hidari was born 15 years ago today, around this time, right as the time switched over. Oh my god. The opposite of the beginning. The end. Silly. Silly. But I loved the art in this chapter so much. I loved the art in it. I don't know. It's just so. He's just got a nice, like, simple style. You know, a very nice newspaper cartoon style. Okay, so the Japanese title is Migi Muki Hidari-chan. Can be translated either as left-facing right-chan or right-facing Hidari-chan, as in Hidari, yeah, is that direction. But Ishinomori offered the alternate English title, Miss Resist, so that's the one I used. I see. Yeah, I'm glad he gave us like an alternate English title. It's cool of him. But it does seem to understand English pretty well. But also, you know, there's a lot of English coming over at this time, so probably a lot more people understand English at this time than they would even like today in Japan. Alright, next up is Lala-chan. What is this gonna be? Another really short one here. Hey, is this Lala-chan or is this Lala-chan? But a boy walking by, and then once he passes, now back to Chris. Get your ass out here! Get your ass here! So is this like an older sister or something? This is just sad. Guys are turning into girls. I see. He turns around, sees her getting all angry and aggressive, and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm in love." And we're in the sorry, not the Banzai Collection. I mean, we definitely are in the Banzai Collection, but we are also in Tomboy Collection. We are in the era of the tomboy. I mean, again, like, around this time, the international, like, symbol of beauty right now is, like, Twiggy, who's, like, you know, got a very boyish tomboy cut, you know, very, like, you know, flat chest, you know, flat butt, all that, you know, very boyish looks, very androgynous looks. And that is, you know, the international, not even, like, for any particular country, but just the international sign of beauty. Assumingly this is coming out in, like, 67, 68, 69, around that time. Alright, so we're just gonna get a bunch of, like, one-page little short stories here. So, another one, Lala-chan. Huh? A boy's asking me out. I've got 2 seats for a musical. Want to go on a movie date? Oh my, who could it be? Oh no, is it him? Don't joke around, dummy. Send that to him. How shameless. You seem shameless. And then he gives it to this boy who actually was waiting for her, and this boy was waiting for another date. Well, serves you right, girl, serves you right. Even though this outfit's adorable, I love it. Another one, Lala-chan. Oh, doing the he likes me not, likes me not. Damn, where did that come from? I thought that was like a very specifically American sort of thing, but I guess not. But, and then, wait. I'm not sure if I understand this one. Because, like, it works with the last petal you remove, right? So the last petal she removes is likes me. But then, she just eats some dumplings instead. What was the joke here? What was the joke on this one? I'm not sure. That she was, you know, eating dumplings the entire time this wasn't a flower? She's just been eating dumplings? Or, I don't know. I'm not sure what the joke was there. And yeah, so I guess this was like a series that he was doing, and then by the 3rd chapter he just dropped it. And now one last little page here. Illustration Collection. So what was this? In the Gakuen Kinkyusha Beautiful Teens special cover, February of 1968, with Shotaro Ishinomori, Toshio Ueda, and Hasashi Seika. I actually don't know those two. The Toshiko Ueda maybe sounds familiar, but I don't even know about that. But, so here was a cover for Beautiful Teens. First love. Oh my god, a huge letter. The caveman boy trying to like give a love letter to a modern girl, but he's got like a fucking ancient Egyptian slab, a heart, an arrow through a heart. Then a bird is carrying a love letter here. This boy is tearing up a love letter for some reason. Like, you know, he's like fretting about it, so I don't know what's going on there exactly. And these two girls, this one's got a lot of love letters, and she's like burning them all for some reason. And then okay, so yeah, this girl sent her sister with a love letter to that he has to pay to get. He has to pay to receive. And so yeah, then we got like an animal service of like birds and dogs, and I don't know, the squirrels just might be on this tree here, but either way, the dogs also got some letters, assumingly. And then some mice here. A mice was given a fish and kissing the other mouse. And then yeah, this girl's got a ton of presents here. This girl's got a bunch of letters, and this girl's like, I want you to draw this on the tree, I think, but it seems like he's doing it wrong, so it might be like, oh, actually, I want you to put, I don't know, it's 2 different ones here, it seems like, so, I don't know. So yeah, this one is like, you know, Pico and Keitaro, but then this one here would be Esco and a Titaro, but I'm not sure what that would imply. They're all separate names, so I'm not sure what to imply what. And then the Gakuen Kinkyusha Beautiful Teen special cover, March 1968. Yeah, this was with wait, no, I guess this is. I was gonna say, is this for the Miss Resist chapter, but you know, potentially, but also just for some other stuff. So yeah, I guess this was all the stuff that was in the magazine, you know, running at this point, you know, for like these chapters. So it was Miss Resist, and then it was some of these other things here. And you can, like, hear from inside the door, like, hee hee, ah, chee chee, yeah. But yeah, not much to say about these. And that's it. That's all we got for this collection. Please, translator, translate more of this. I beg of you, please. Oh, I need it. I need more of this in my life, desperately. Oh, we gotta read some more shoujo shit. Every time I'm reading it, I'm having so much fun, and I've just like put it off for so long because I'm used to more like modern shoujo, which I have not been that into. But I think my sweet spot is just like old shit in general. I love old shit, so I love some old shoujo as well, clearly. And we gotta read some more of it. Between this and Sally the Witch and you know, some of the other Ishinomori, like, you know, the shoujo version of Mutant Sabu and stuff, we gotta read more of this stuff. And I'll figure out what we'll do next, and I'll see you for that. Or check out other stuff on this channel. We got other stuff by Ishinomori if you're interested in that. We got more Ishinomori stuff to come because I'm loving him. I'm reading all of his shit because he's a fascinating mangaka, and I'm in love. Speaking of, I'll see you guys for the next time. Until then, get the fuck out of here.